All right, Jaron, it's now the closing stretch. I mean, are you guys aware of, maybe we need to win 3 games or 4 games to get into the NCAA tournament? Are you aware of that?
I mean, we're all aware of that as a team, but we try to focus on the next game ahead of us. We don't want to overthink things and then drop a game early on. We do have a good opportunity ahead of us. We just got to take care of business where we can right now.
Did you learn from that last game against Georgia Tech?
Learn what?
Just about them and how to play these guys.
Yeah, I mean, I think Coach has done a good job this week at preparing us for what we're going to see tomorrow. He's been watching a lot of film. We went through practice yesterday on some things that we messed up on last game versus them and tried to correct them. Daniel Miller did get some 15-foot jump shots, and we got to take that out on the X-out. So I feel like this game we'll be more prepared for what they're going to run this game.
Coach says when you and DeMarcus are doing your thing on the wing and you're actually scoring and producing, that you actually look like a real basketball team. Is that the way you guys see it too? That because in other words, you're giving extra weapons and you're making people challenge y'all on the wings?
I feel like DeMarcus has been playing well lately. I've been playing better lately, so I do feel like that helps the team out a lot. KJ, he can't do it all on his own. He needs our help. So the more we can help, the better team we are. We got some good players out there. We just got to have more confidence when we're out there playing together.
How much will the other day for you guys, how much will that carry over in these last 5?
I think it'll carry over a lot. It shows that, that we can be really good if we play defense. Coach is really big on our DER, and our DER was pretty good last game. The other team couldn't score second half. We had some guys step up and play well, so that really helped us out and gave us a boost on offense.
How much do you guys rely on your defense, especially when, you guys are cold shooting the ball? I mean, a lot of the times it's kind of saved you.
We take a lot of pride in our defense. Coach is really big on defense. He lets us know, our defensive assignments every time out, so for the most part, I feel like we just have to go out there and defend to the highest level we can. Our offense is going to take care of itself eventually. I mean, we have been playing well on offense lately. I felt like we did a good job versus Virginia and the last game. So the offense hasn't been a problem lately.
So you think we're not in for another 45-41 game on Saturday? Or you think it's going to be a little bit higher?
I mean, I would expect it to be a little bit higher. Second time playing each other. So, I guess we'll see come tomorrow.
What was the feeling the other night? KJ had, I guess you could say, just 12 points, but the fact that this team rallied, around him, and it was a total team effort.
I mean, it definitely felt good to see, Rod go out there and get 20 points. People want to play off for Rod and stuff and say, they want to dare him to shoot, but, he was the leader that we needed him to be that game, scoring 20 points. DeMarcus stepped up with 14, and Landry had 9 points. I had 7 points. So I feel like the offensive load was taken off of KJ, so he didn't have to feel, like we needed him to score in order for us to stay close in the game.
On a team, with you being a freshman and on a team without seniors, how much do you look up to those juniors and Rod and KJ?
KJ doesn't notice at all, but I really look up to KJ. He's like one of the players I really look up to in this program because, he works really hard. I've seen him improve dramatically from last year to this year. He's just a guy that, I can see myself being in the future.
What does having this guy back here in the post mean for you guys?
It means a lot for us. Landry, he does a lot for us. The Virginia game, he wasn't there. I was talking to a couple of my teammates, and we were talking about how, his presence on the court does a lot for us, even though if he's not having a good game, his presence there, lets us know that, we got a guy that can, defend, rebound and stuff, on the court, and that really helps us out, the mental part of the game.
Do you ever find yourself, I guess the fans can do this, maybe even in the media we can do this, but you see KJ do something out on the court, and you're just like, wow, how did he do that? Do you ever?
I'm kind of used to it. We see it every day in practice. We know who he's capable of. So, it's kind of like an everyday thing for us.
Any other questions for Jaron? Okay.